Today we're looking at this all new ICO digital gold exchange. In the past, I talked about how cryptocurrencies, how blockchain could revolutionize hard commodities, something like gold or silver or even diamonds, stuff like that. And this is exactly what the digital gold exchange is looking to do. The revolution of gold exchanges begins now. So let's take a look at the platform, kind of break down what this whole project is about and how it's going to work. If you go back to the beginning of currency and even, the dollar bill, US dollar, back in the day, every single dollar used to be backed by gold. And now fiat currency is basically just backed by hopes and dreams. So it's interesting to see how we're kind of going in full circle here. Going back to the idea of backing actual currency by a physical item, which a lot of times is gold, because gold is just kind of that one thing that people have just always valued since the beginning of time. Way back in the day, they had gold coins that people traded for items and bartered with, and now we're going to have digital coins that represent gold. It's kind of interesting to see. So TMTG is the first virtual currency to be backed by actual digital gold. You have the profit creation model business. TG is for-profit platform. Precious metals such as gold are reliable commodities, and because of this, the DGE, the gold exchange ecosystem, can grow exponentially without losing continuous growth. Obviously, over time, in 100 years from now, gold will be more valuable than ever. Trajectory of gold, the price of gold over the last 100 years, obviously the price has been rising and rising. And we're going to see a very similar pattern, I think, for the next 100 years. TMTG and DGE are comprised of elements that are commercially verified and exchangeable. If you look here at the roadmap, kind of what this project has been working on, what they're doing, you can see back in 2017, they've worked on market research and starting the platform. 2018, starting to get it going there. And then now we're here in July. It's the official ICO starting now. And then you're looking at August for the IDCM exchange opening. And you have a couple other things coming on here as well. So in December of 2018, and get this all going. So you're basically investing now for the future value of this exchange and this idea of the digital gold exchange. So the TMTG token stands for the Midas Touch Gold, and its concept is based on the image of Midas from Greek mythology and is to be issued as virtual money. TMTG coins will serve as a medium for maintaining and vitalizing the digital gold exchange ecosystem. The token is not pegged to any tangible asset, including gold, but only works as a means to purchase other cryptocurrencies on the DGE platform. Now, MDG is a token that is only tradable on the DGE platform, which is pegged to 1 gram of gold as a certificate. So the MDG token is a representative of real gold, so the price of the token is associated with the price of gold at the time of the purchase. MDG tokens can be purchased on the DGE platform with the TMTG tokens. That's a lot of nicknames there, but you basically have the MDG token, which is going to represent 1 gram of gold, and then you're going to have the DGE, the digital gold exchange platform, where you can use the TMTG tokens for buying and selling other cryptocurrencies, and then also buying the MDG tokens. So the digital gold exchange has entered an exclusive partnership with the Korea Gold Exchange, which is able to officially supply real gold to back the digital gold. The digital gold exchange platform will be open to other suppliers of gold as well. In order for a supplier to join the platform and obtain membership, they must deposit a certain amount of TMTG tokens into the DGE vault. So gold and token conversions and transactions can be made very quickly on the exchange. Conversion rates are based on the official market prices of gold exchanges inside and outside of South Korea, as well as the virtual money exchanges, and not on statistical market prices. The platform does not use a difficult, complex trade system. Users can purchase the TMTG tokens through the virtual money exchange. Purchased TMTG tokens can be used on the digital gold platform to purchase gold bars, digital gold, and to trade with other users. They can also be transferred to another user's wallet. So users will interact between each other, trading the TMTG token. They'll be able to purchase digital gold from the exchange and then purchase other cryptocurrencies through the virtual money exchange as well. So another feature that the digital gold exchange is going to have is a circuit breaker. Now we know circuit breakers from the stock market. When things get really volatile, something bad is happening, when something abnormal is happening, the circuit breaker kicks in and it kind of slows everything down, stops the trading, and lets people kind of figure out what is going on. So the idea here for the digital gold exchange is to offer this service where they can absorb the impact on the market from different variables. It is possible to face unexpected heavy increases in trade volume due to multiplier effect on demand as a result of its focus on safety and reliability. In such situations, DGE can trigger a circuit breaker. DGE can trigger a circuit breaker as a safety device to protect the stability of the market and its coin owners. The conditions for triggering the circuit breaker are registered in a smart contract preventing misuse. So that's a safety feature that's going to be built into the digital gold exchange. Platform looks really simple and easy to use. You'll have the TMT tokens to exchange for the MDG, which are going to represent actual physical gold, and then you'll be able to exchange for gold as well. So you got a couple things going on here. You got the digital gold exchange, you got different tokens, you got the TMTG, which is a utility token that you can trade back and forth. You can move around, buy other cryptocurrency, stuff like that. And you can also use the TMTG token for buying the MDG token, which is going to actually represent real physical gold. And now, like I said, it's kind of like you're going back in time here, and it makes a lot of sense. Let's make a coin that turns physical gold into an actual coin that you can send around the world that actually has value. Because the problem is me personally, I don't want to walk around with a bag of gold in my pocket. You know, that's a lot of work. It's just a lot of hassle. And it isn't easy to send gold around the world and to actually be able to store it safely and stuff like that. With the digital gold exchange, so you're going to have the MDG token, which is going to represent 1 gram of gold. And it just makes sense because now we actually are going back to the old days of the gold standard with the digital gold. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? How is this going to work? And I think it's a pretty cool idea because, like I said, it's not easy to actually buy and sell physical gold. It's not easy to exchange it. And what the digital gold exchange is looking to do is looking to make a very simple and easy to use platform. The TMTG token, which is going to fluctuate with the overall price of cryptocurrency. And then you're going to have the MDG token, which is going to be pegged to gold. So if the price of gold is rising, obviously the price of the MDG token is rising as well. And there's a lot of people who are buying gold physically around the world, who are trying to store it, who are trying to figure out ways to buy it and get it to their house and all that. You can actually buy the MDG token, store it safely in your digital wallet, and keep it for years to come. And think about it like that. You can basically buy the MDG token, and it's going to represent real gold in the world, but you don't have to mess with it. You don't have to worry about getting it to your house and storing it, putting it in a safe and all of that. Now you just have it there on your digital wallet. If you want to go and sell it, you can do that, and you can move it around easily. It's not a big hassle. You don't need to constantly be thinking about how to get it to a seller or how to sell it. You're going to have the best possible price by using the digital gold exchange. So they're basically giving the opportunity to people out there around the world to be able to buy digital gold very simple and easily, and then also offering the TMTG token. For people who are into cryptocurrencies, you can sell your MDG token. You can buy other cryptocurrency like Ethereum or Litecoin, stuff like that, with the TMTG token. So it gives you a couple of different options. You got a couple of different options here, a couple of different things going on. The ICO is going on right now. If you want to learn more, you can head on over there to ICO.dgex.io. Learn more about it, learn how it's all going to work, and see how they're looking to revolutionize the gold exchange world and really kind of bring back the gold standard, baby. The gold standard's coming back, and it's coming back digitally. Nobody would have thought that one day we would be exchanging gold over the internet with a simple token. It's all just becoming more and more like the old days. I feel like we're back in Rome, buying and selling gold coins. So there it is, the digital gold exchange. Take a look at it, check it out, and let me know what you think.